Welcome to the Musselman Learning Center car line procedures video. If you're watching this video, it's because you've decided to drive your child to school each morning or pick them up in the car line in the afternoon. At Musselman, we always talk about our school family. We consider parents and guardians part of our Musselman school family. We are asking families to watch this video in order to help us keep all students safe at drop off and pickup in the car line. Remember, our job is to keep Musselman students safe. We are asking you to help us keep students and staff safe throughout this process. There are many rules and protocols to follow during COVID 19. We ask your patience and cooperation in order to make these next few months a fun and positive experience for our Musselman family while keeping all students and staff safe. So first things first, morning drop off. Please note that doors will open at 8:45 a.m. each day. We will not be opening the doors earlier than 8:45, and the doors will close at 9 a.m. So please plan accordingly. We will not be able to open doors before 8:45 and we'll have to close at 9 a.m. We apologize in advance for any inconvenience as we know work schedules can be complicated. You may want to consider having your child ride the bus if the 8:45 to 9 a.m. time frame does not work for your schedule. Please make sure to use the entrance closest to the Family Dollar for all morning and afternoon car line. Take a look at the pictures. This is the entrance we want you to go in at. Please do not use the entrance by Rocco's and 7-Eleven. This is for buses only. So this is the bus entrance. It is not safe for cars to be entering on this side during afternoon and morning pickup. We are also asking to keep all students and families safe during arrival and dismissals, that cars stay out of our bus loading zone at the back of the building. Cars will stay in the car line area. Take a look at the picture. To maintain safety, cars will follow the loop and the arrows pointed on the blacktop. Cars will maintain a safe speed and stay in the car line. Families may not park in the staff parking lot and walk students to the door. There's too much traffic as buses also pass through the car line area as they exit. Families will pull around to the sidewalk area and wait. You will look for the orange traffic cones on the sidewalk. These orange traffic cones will indicate the loading and unloading zone for students. This is for safety of all students as we have buses passing by our car line. We ask that cars pull up to the cones and wait for staff to approach the car. For safety of all students, you must wait for a staff member to approach the car and then open the door for your child to get out. Take a look in the picture. The door is only open when there's a staff member next to the car. For those families who may be walking to Musselman, we have a new procedure for safety purposes. Parents will be asked to walk students to this gate close to the car line and wait on the sidewalk at the gate for a staff member to walk your child from the gate to the entrance. So there will either be cones or marks on the sidewalk to help maintain social distancing. We ask that you are fully masked and wait at the cones. A staff member will greet you from the gate area and walk your child into the building. If there is not a staff member there, please wait. Families will need to maintain proper social distancing, and we ask your help in keeping all families and students safe. Now, afternoon pickup in the car line will begin at 3:20 each day, and the doors will be open from 3:20 to 3:40. So again, we ask you to plan accordingly. Just a little tip we've noticed in the past for Musselman families. If you are picking up students at another elementary school like Gottwalls or Hancock or Cole Manor, we actually recommend picking up those students first and leaving Musselman students for the end of your pickup route. We are at the car line every day until 3:40, so don't worry. And if you end up to be running late, we simply allow the student to remain in the office area for you to pick them up. In the past, we've noticed it's been a lot easier for parents to go to Hancock, Coleman, and Gottwalls first and then come to Musselman. It just seems like it's a little bit less rushing around. Sometimes the car line can take a little bit of time, especially in the beginning. So we're just asking that families plan accordingly and remain patient. We have many procedures in place for the safety of all students and staff. Please just communicate with us regarding any schedules or with your child's teachers, and we will try our best to work something out with you. Remember, again in the afternoon, we are only entering at the entrance by the Family Dollar. We are also asking during afternoon pickup that families cannot park in the Family Dollar and walk over to the door. Family Dollar has these spots for customers only. We really appreciate your cooperation in this manner. We work closely with Family Dollar and strive to maintain a positive relationship with them as they often donate to our school and support our fundraisers. Again, the cars will stay in the car line area. Maintaining safety, we ask that you continue to follow that loop and the white arrows painted on the blacktop. We ask that all families keep a paper with your child's name in the front passenger side windshield. So we will provide you with this large white paper and we will have your child's name on it. We ask that that paper always be in the afternoon car line on the passenger side of the windshield for staff to see. We are able to move the car line a lot faster when we can see the names from a distance, and then we can get students loaded and parents moving out more quickly. So take a look. This is what it looks like. Note that it's up nice and high. The name is big and it's on the passenger side. We also recommend that you get used to loading and unloading your child on that same passenger side. Again, just makes everything go a little bit quickly. We are again asking that cars will pull up and stop between the cones and open the door before we get to you if possible. Please remain in your vehicle. It is not necessary for any family members to get out of their vehicle. Children will be seated inside the building in the hallway. So staff will see that white paper with your child's name, call the child's name, and then the child will walk to the car with a staff member. Again, it's very important that all family members remain in the vehicle. Please remember that the buses and daycare vans also drive past our car line, and we just want to keep everyone safe. Once your child has safely entered the car, you will wait for the car in front of you to pull away and then follow. Please stay in the line. Leaving the car line and attempting to go around other cars is dangerous for all families. For those families walking to Musselman, again, you will walk to the sidewalk and wait at the cones for social distancing and wait for a staff member to come over and get your name. We will provide you as well with a paper with your child's name. We ask you to just have it in your hands and hold it up when you walk up. This will help us to see which children we need to call from the hallway. We thank you in advance for your cooperation and support in following all our car line procedures. Stay safe and take care.